it's me C, and if you are wondering why I'm in the kitchen and I'm wearing slightly casual clothes, that's because today we are going to be making PSLRK treats. And if you're wondering what that means pumpkin spice latte Rice Krispie treats. Now, I know PSL has been around for a long time, but for my generation, it is just starting to be a crave, and it seems since everybody loves the drink, why not try out a little dessert to go with maybe a winter bonfire cookout or anything cool. So let's just get started. Okay, so all of the ingredients you will need are unsalted butter, 2 packs of mini marshmallows, a spatula, mine is pink, a pan, I have a glass 9x13, your pumpkin pie spice. You can use a bunch of spices, but for a lot less money, I just got pumpkin pie spice. Thank you, Shishi, for telling me. You can get pure vanilla extract, of course your Rice Krispie treats, and your kosher salt and pumpkin pie puree. The last thing we're going to need is your pot. Mine is already on the stove. Let's get baking. One more thing, if you would like all the perfect measurements and original directions, you can get all of that in the description box down below. So let's get baking for real this time. Okay, so your first step is you're going to cut 3 tablespoons of butter. Now we're just putting it onto the stove, obviously not onto the stove, and we are just going to melt this butter to perfection. This smells lovely. Now that we have opened our can of pumpkin puree, I'm just going to scoop 1/4 cup into the little 1/4 cup thing. After you do this, you're going to put it into your Dutch pan. It's over there, or it could be called pot, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm going to slowly melt the pumpkin and butter, and so yes, I'm melting it at a low temperature. Now I'm adding all of the mini marshmallows in and just mixing it in with the pumpkin and the butter. So now it's kind of the race against time, and as the marshmallows and the entire mix is melting, I need to put in my kosher salt, my pure vanilla extract, and my pumpkin pie spice. Now we are just letting the mixture cool for 10 minutes, because if you do not cool it, it will end up in soggy Rice Krispie treats, and that is not what we want. So I'm just kind of stirring it because it's not fully stirred. As we are waiting for our mixture to cool, we are going to measure out 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats, and I'm now using my Pam baking spray. You can use whatever you'd like, and we're just going to spray it evenly onto the pan. After letting it cool for 10 minutes, I'm going to fold in my cup of marshmallows. Don't know what this is going to do, but that is what the recipe is saying, so last one, okay. You're now going to take our cooled down mixture and pour it into the Rice Krispies very slowly and carefully. And even though it is not dangerous, you might want some parental help here, because I did and it's not turning out well for me, so definitely have someone help you. So we have now fully mixed everything together, and this is what it is supposed to look like. I'm sure mine is not the most perfect thing in the world, but I think it looked pretty decent. So this is what your PSLRK looks like so far. So now we are going to add our treats to the pan so we can cut it up and serve it to perfection. So now that everything It's in the pan and ready to go. You can either cut it up for your family or your friends or whatever you'd like to do. Or if you're like me and you can't wait to have a real cut up slice, you can lift the spatula. It's good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This baking video has been a little more advanced than before, but it was definitely worth it because it tastes delicious. So if you enjoyed this and the video, give it a like. I would appreciate it so much. Subscribe for more videos every Wednesday and Saturday. I will see you guys Saturday. Bye!